Hey there, mommies! It's me again, LJ, and welcome to another pregnancy update. I am now at my 22nd week of pregnancy, and a lot of things has changed. So I have a cheat sheet again here so that I won't forget anything, but I'll be walking you through all the changes that has happened during this week. And we'll also be giving out some tips, to ease out some of the discomforts that we might be experiencing during this time of pregnancy. So come and join me. If you think that this video is going to help you out or is going to give you more information about pregnancy, then I would suggest you click like and subscribe now because I'll be giving you more updates in the next coming weeks. So yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and start with all the updates.
Yeah.
Alright, so an update for the baby. As of this time, according to the app that I use. Oh, by the way, guys, the app that I'm using is Flow. I was not able to discuss this on my first video, but I'm using an app on my phone which is called Flow, and it has a lot of information in there. And most of the information that I get about my pregnancy from those actually came from Flow, and of course coming din sa OB ko. But according to Flo, as of this time, baby's size is already 11.2 inches, kind of like the size of a carrot, yung regular size na carrot. And it already weighs around 500 grams or 1.1 pounds. The movement as of this time ng aking baby sa loob ng tiyan ay masyado na siyang pronounced. So I could already feel, not just, unlike before that I could only feel like yung pitik-pitik na tinatawag, and then a little bit of somersault and all that. During this time or during this week, I could already feel, sometimes I know it was a kick, I know it was a jab. I can already feel those changes, and it happens very often already, and it's still during the wee hours of the night or morning. So yun yung changes na nararamdaman ko ngayon sa baby ko. According to Flo as well, they have already started swallowing amniotic fluid as of this time. So that's the reason why kung kayo mommies have eaten something sour or spicy, wait for it maybe like an hour and a half, mararamdaman nyo siya nagsasomersault sa loob. It's because they can already taste the food that you eat through the amniotic fluid inside the tummy. So yun, that's one of the information that I got from Flo. Now, as for an update sa akin naman, bilang pregnant or bilang nagdadala, aside from the fetal movement, guys, minsan parang siyang drum roll actually, sexual drive. I'm not really very comfortable about discussing these things, on cam or wherever, but I don't know if this is the same thing as other mothers out there, but the sexual drive really is kind of up the notch as of this time. Feel the same thing, or if you think that's normal, comment it down below. I would really appreciate it because I'm not sure really if this is safe. This is something that I'm very ashamed to ask my OB in person, about sexual drive or whatever. I'm just not comfortable asking that directly. So if you moms out there experiences the same thing and you think it's normal, if it's not normal, I would really appreciate a comment down below. Let me know so that I would know as well, just in case. But anyway, yeah, that's one thing that I could feel as of this time. Another thing is exercise. Since I really still can't do the usual exercise that I do before nung dalaga pa ako, which is kickboxing and stuff like that, I stick to my stretching exercises and the daily routine, like more like cleaning the house and stuff like that. Yun ang ginagawa ko. But one of the problems that I'm now experiencing is swelling. I know according to Flo, it's kind of like normal for this month or for this week sa pregnancy ko. I feel, nakakita na ako ng swelling sa legs ko most of the time. The things that I do, or for example, the things that I do pagka nagkakaroon ako ng ganun is I would stretch yung legs ko or do a rotating motion sa paa ko just so I could ease out that swelling. And then eventually naman, kasi it happens only if, for example, I've been standing for like a long period of time already. Doon makikita ko yung paa ko nagsiswell na siya. So, ang gagawin ko, pagka naupo naman ako agad, eventually, the swelling would stop. It would disappear, and then it would go back to normal. But according to Flo, that is normal. But that is something that I would really like to make sure. So, on my checkup on the 29th, that's something that I would like to clarify with my OB. What else? Well, soreness, it got actually worse as of this time. Hindi lang siya basta soreness na lang pag gumagalaw ako. Sometimes, even if I'm not moving, I could feel the soreness dun sa gilid ng, sa gilid ng singit ko. You'd feel the soreness there already. It's more of like, minsan, the movement of my baby, I could feel like it's, every time the baby moves, my urine would be like, something like that. That's how I would explain it. But yeah, that's how it is right now. And I could feel the soreness, around that area. Which is, I guess, it's another thing that's normal. And since, syempre, medyo malaki yung size ko. So, another thing na, syempre, nagiging parang siguro, medyo swamp yung pakiramdam ko. But those are the updates that I could let you know now, guys. Now, as far as swelling is concerned, I know most mothers experiences this. And so, I have a few tips that you could follow, which works for me. And I hope it would work for you as well. Avoid standing up for long periods of time. When I say long periods of time, you can, if you're working out, then that's fine. But if you're just standing and you're not doing anything, I would suggest you just go ahead and grab a seat and then sit down. Kasi dun nagkakaroon ka ng swelling, na namamaga siya. Siguro, syempre, your weight is already doubling, and then you have a baby inside you. So that's one of the reasons why as well. And then, compression stockings. For me, the usual old or the good old socks usually works. Lalo na ngayon, medyo malamig na yung panahon natin, umuulan na. Medyo malamig na yung panahon. Although I really appreciate the weather, but then again, it adds up to the swelling. So the good old socks usually works for me. So that should be, that should be fine. But if you have the one that we call compression stockings, then go ahead and use it. That's fine. Wala lang ako nun. So I would usually use the socks. That should be fine. Yun nga, stretch your foot up and down or paikot nyo siya para lang mawala yung swelling. And then kasi minsan, hindi ko alam kung ako lang yun, but whenever I feel the swelling, medyo may numbness din akong nararamdaman. So what I usually do is I would stretch it, papahilot ko sa asawa ko para mawala yung numbness. Pag nawala na kasi yung numbness, mawawala na pati yung swelling. So that's how I do it. Stay hydrated. Again, I always drink water a lot. I have a measuring or a bottle where I can measure the water that I drink every day. So that helps, really helps. And then don't wear tight clothing. I know na siguro sa ibang mommies out there, lalo na yung mga sexy nung mga hindi pa sila buntis, they are actually kind of used to wearing something that would accentuate their bodies. As of this time, yeah, that's a good thing. At least you'd still feel beautiful. But for your own good, I think just for 9 months, give it up. I mean, wear something comfortable. Wear something that would make you and the baby comfortable inside. Kasi pag sobra ding tight yung damit mo, kahit si baby sa loob, siguro nasisikipan din siya. Kasi nasisikipan ka nga, di ba? Whatever you feel outside, the baby would feel that inside you as well. So that's just an advice from me. Again, I am not an expert, guys. I'm also not a pregnancy. I'm not a doula, or is that what you call it? But yeah, I'm not an expert about pregnancy. These are just all my experiences, that I'm giving out to you. And I really do hope that this is also helping you out, because it's helping me actually. One of the hardest thing during this time na nasa pandemic tayo, it's because we can't do the usual things that we do. We can't go to our OB anytime we want to, just like before. Pupunta ako sa OB ko just to have a regular checkup kahit wala naman akong nararamdaman. For this time, I cannot do that. So, we have to contend ourselves with what we have, with our own research and stuff like that. And I really appreciate those videos that I watch on YouTube wherein mothers are discussing about their pregnancy. So, I get a lot of information from them. So that's also my aim for this one, for the one that I'm giving, or for the one that I'm making, so that it will also be able to help other moms out there, just like me. So, actually there, mommies, that ends our video. It's a very short video, just an update for my 22nd week. I'll be giving you another update next week, and I do hope that you would still find it helpful. And don't forget to click like and subscribe, because not only am I going to be giving you update, I'm also going to be going to take you to my checkups, my ultrasound, and all through my pregnancy journey. So so that at least I could share the moment with you as well, especially to those moms na malalayo yung mga mahal sa buhay. It's really hard. Volt is 5, anak. Yeah. It's really hard to be pregnant nang hindi mo kasama yung mga mahal mo sa buhay. I do know that. So, I hope this would be a little comfort to those mothers who experiences those things. But anyways, again, this ends our video and thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next week. Bye-bye. Yeah. Once again, don't forget to click like and subscribe for another update for next week during my pregnancy. Say hi na. Hi. This is our baby kuya, Primo.
Daddy.
Daddy. Bye-bye.